What do you like about it?
You want some special stuff ingredients here?
Hey guys, it's Ro. Welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna be doing another versus video because you guys have been loving them. So as long as you love them, I'll do them. A lot of you keep requesting these videos and honestly, they're super fun. I'm learning a lot, so let's keep doing it. Honestly, it is so hot outside right now. It's August in California, so I thought let's do a nice summertime recipe, something to cool us off. So today we're gonna be making ice cream sandwiches, not just any ice cream sandwiches. We're gonna be doing like those chocolate chip cookie ice cream sandwiches that you see on the ice cream truck. I've seen them in the freezer section, 7-Elevens. Even when you're like at Disneyland, they have those ice cream carts and they have one that's like the cookie sandwich. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. I'm gonna be using the same recipe for each store, the 3 stores that we're comparing. We went to Sprouts, Vons, and Walmart. Now we got the highest quality ingredients available at each store. And I think you would be pretty surprised, maybe pleasantly surprised to see some similarities here because I sure was. For example, Bob's Red Mill at Sprouts, Bob's Red Mill at Vons, and Bob's Red Mill at Walmart, which I love. Walmart, woohoo, good job, I love this. And Walmart was the only one that had Bob's Red Mill organic. Okay, Walmart. All of the stores also had organic cane sugar. Also, I found Kerrygold at each store. And then at Walmart, just to note, this is the softer version and it does work for this recipe in particular, but you really need to test it for other baking recipes because the super soft butter doesn't hold up for all baking. I think the things that might stand out taste-wise in this recipe are the different qualities of ice cream. I'm using vanilla ice cream and the different chocolates. Now in the chocolate chip cookie recipe itself, we're gonna be making chocolate chunk cookies. We're gonna be putting the higher quality chunks of chocolate into the cookie recipe itself and then rolling it for looks with the cuter one. I can't wait to do this and see if you can actually taste the difference, and I cannot wait for you guys to meet the judge that we have coming today to do our taste test. Very esteemed, very prestigious. It was hard to get him here. He's got a busy schedule. Stay tuned. In front of me, I've got the dry ingredients for our cookie recipe, and I'm gonna be making all 3 of them from Sprouts, Vons, and Walmart at the same time. For our dry ingredients, we've got some flour, a little bit of baking soda, cornstarch, and salt. The recipe that I'm using is my perfect chocolate chip cookie recipe, but I'm tweaking a little bit. We're changing the foundation so that the cookie is gonna be a little softer so that when you freeze them, you're not biting into a really hard cookie. And the cornstarch is basically doing that. We're basically making a cake flour. Got our baking soda, whoa, cornstarch, and salt. I'm gonna do this to all of them, all at the same time. Woo, woo. Oh my gosh. Now we're gonna whisk together until well combined and set them off to the side. My ducks aren't in a row. I don't even know where half of them are. Once whisked together, we're gonna set them off to the side. I'm gonna push them directly forward so I don't mix up these bowls. And then we're gonna cream together our butters and sugars. I've got all the ingredients out. Now it's time to cream our butter and sugar. Remember, all of the butter that we're using is the same Kerrygold salted butter, only the one from Walmart is a little softer. And then we've got brown sugar and organic cane sugar. Visually, things are looking really similar. All the sugars are about that same color, a lighter cream. The best quality one I could find at Vons is a little bit more coarse. With other recipes I've tried from different stores, they look drastically different at this point, but this is pretty similar. To be fair, I'm gonna be using an electric hand mixer and creaming together the butter and sugar for 5 minutes, each bowl at high speed. So everybody gets 5 minutes. All right, here we go. I only have 2 hands, so I can only do 2 at a time. We'll start with Sprouts and Vons, and then I'll finish with Walmart. Let's put down a grippy mat. These are great. These are silicone mats. I love these. Now that's a little safer. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? All right, start the timer. Lead up to the 5. Oh my gosh, the arm workout, you guys. This is arm day. Oh wow. We're ready for the 5! Whoa! Okay, this needed a break for just a second. I'm gonna keep mixing these up and then mix up this one for 5 minutes. Then we're gonna add our eggs and vanilla. Let's see those baker arms. Woo! Boom, Look at that, we've got our butter and sugar creamed, and now we're gonna add a little bit of vanilla extract and an egg. And you can visually see the difference. This one, the sugar, a little bit more coarse. And actually, I really like the Walmart one. This is very soft, very creamy. For all the eggs that we're adding, they're all organic eggs. We're adding the full egg, the white and the yolk. And then for the vanilla, Walmart, we're gonna be adding vanilla extract. Vons, we're gonna be using vanilla paste, which I prefer. It has a lot of flavor, and you can see all of those little natural vanilla beans. And then from Sprouts, this is an extract with a little bit of vanilla beans in there. So it's kind of a hybrid over here. Let's do this. So we're just gonna add the egg and the vanilla to each of these, mix each of them up till they're just combined. Ooh, our batter is starting to look good. Now it's time to add our flour. So I'm gonna add the flour, same recipe, same measurements. In we go. And all Bob's Red Mill, except for Walmart. This one's a little special, Bob's Red Mill and organic. Now once again, using the electric hand mixer, I'm gonna mix together till well combined. Our dough's looking good. Now we're going to fold in all of our chopped chocolate that we're gonna be adding as all semi-sweet across the board. And I chopped just a little bit smaller. Usually you can do bigger chunks when it's a chunky chocolate chip cookie, but because these are going in the freezer, when chocolate freezes, it gets really hard, and I don't want anybody bite into a really hard piece of chocolate. So just a little bit smaller. We're gonna pour these in. Woo! Woo! Then I'm gonna fold all this chocolate in just using the spatula. If you've never folded before, it's really easy. You just take your spatula, you go underneath, over, and turn. Underneath, over, and turn. Keep mixing together till all of the chocolate is incorporated into the dough. So I'm gonna do that to all three of these. Our cookie doughs are looking good. Get out of here, fruit fly. Jeez. In front of me, I've got a bunch of baking sheets lined with a piece of parchment paper, and we're just gonna keep scooping cookies. I've got a little ice cream scoop over here. It's about 2 tablespoons, and you want a heaping scoop, so it's like kind of hanging over the top. Oh my goodness, how'd that get there? I'm gonna do 6 on a baking sheet. Now is also a good time. We're gonna heat our oven to 375, and we're gonna bake these for about 8 to 9 minutes. Just keep an eye on them because you want the tops of the cookies to be pale. They're slightly underbaked, and around the edges, very lightly golden brown. The cookies have baked. I'm gonna give them plenty of time to cool and then pop them in the freezer for about 30 minutes. You want them very cold before we assemble them into sandwiches. As you can see over here, our Walmart chocolate chip cookie, I'd say a hair smaller. It's got really beautiful texture, and I want to bite into it so well, and I think it's looking this good because that butter was a little softer, and it's just, oh, you can see it. Now this is kind of middle of the road here at Vons. It didn't spread as much as the Sprouts one, but it still looks really good and soft in the middle. And then over here, Sprouts. These spread just a little bit more, and I think there's a few factors, but one is because the eggs were a little bit larger. Let's pop these in the freezer and let them chill out, dude. All of the cookies have chilled. Now let's assemble all of these little sandwiches. So you're gonna take your cookies, flip them over upside down. And I've already pre-measured this to make it a little bit easier, but this is about a 1/3 cup of ice cream, just vanilla ice cream. And then you don't wanna put the cookie on top and then press down. It might break your cookie, so I'm just gonna be using the spoon to flatten this out. And then we're just gonna do this for all of our cookies. We're gonna place this other cookie on top, gently press down. We don't want to break the cookie. Now we're gonna take it over here and we're gonna roll them to connect to all the sides. It's gonna kind of help the ice cream stay together too. Look at that. Oh yeah. I just want to eat all of this right now. And you gotta work fast because the ice cream melts fast, so I like to do them one sandwich at a time. And then I wrap them up in some food-safe plastic wrap, just like so. Just fold, oh, come here, oh, that's okay. Nice and tight, keep it together, and then I'm gonna pop this back in the freezer as I'm working. Then you just keep assembling your sandwiches. This recipe makes 24 cookies and 12 sandwiches. We've got our ice cream cookie sandwiches ready to go. In number 1 spot is from Vons, and the total price to make this cookie sandwich was $3.10. Number 2 is our Walmart cookie sandwich, and the total price to make this was $1.12. And our 3rd cookie, all these ingredients came from Sprouts, and the total price to make this cookie was $2.20. Let's see if our esteemed judge can taste the difference. All right, everyone, now welcome our esteemed judge. Come on in here. It's my little nephew Grayson who loves ice cream. He comes over to Aunt Ro's house almost every day and asks for ice cream. So Grayson, I need your help. Aunt Ro has made 3 different cookie ice cream sandwiches. I need you to take a bite of each one and you tell me which one was your favorite. 1, 2, or 3. They all look the same, but they all have different ingredients, so you tell me.
Too hard.
Well, they're very cold. They just came out of the freezer. What do you think?
Too sugary.
Too sugary. Okay, well, let's try number 2. All right, take a bite of that one. Tell me what you think.
It's good.
You like that one? What do you like about it?
You add some special soft ingredients here in it. And you add good ingredient inside here.
Yes, chef. So you like that one? All right, now, are you ready to taste number 3? And then you have to tell me which one is your favorite. I think we know so far that he likes number 2 the most. Here, I'll scoot you over, little man. There you are. All right.
Good.
Right on. Okay, so out of the 3 of them that you've tried, 1, 2, and 3, which one is your favorite tasting? 2?
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys, you heard it here first. Number 2 wins the taste test. Woo, 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 woo. Now, Grayson, do you want to know which store those ingredients came from? Guess which store that came from? Walmart. All the ingredients.
I know where you can find them.
You
Just
do?
go to the left and you can find them and go straight ahead.
Just go to the left and you can find them straight ahead. That's where they are in my fridge, huh?
Yes.
Yes. Well, thank you, Grayson. You were a great judge today. You did a great job. Is there anything you wanted to say to anybody?
Yeah. There's 5 challenges.
There's 5 what?
Challenges.
Let me taste these. I don't know what you're even saying.
5 challenges.
5 challenges? I only have 3. All right, that was pretty good. The sugar is hitting. Sorry, Molly. Love you. High five, dude. Thanks for being here.
Next challenge is to make the best frozen soda.
The best frozen soda? Okay.
Challenge starts now.
I'm glad you guys met my new director. Actually, he is right. I do agree that this cookie is the softest, and I really think it's that butter that made the difference. Now let me try this one. This is my second favorite. Now what's this one? Sprouts!
Next challenge.
Next, okay, we're on to the next challenge, guys. What is that?
You need to make frozen
Frozen
soda
soda.
and try and trick mom.
You're gonna trick your mom?
Oh.
Come here, Grayson, we gotta have a meeting. What kind of flavor do you wanna make the frozen soda for your mom?
Spicy pepper chocolate.
Here, jump up here, 2 glasses. I got the soda. Oh wait, do you wanna do, yeah, let's do this soda. Oh, there's the chili powder, that's hot.
Now,
Okay.
pour the soda into
Here, okay.
and I'll say it's cherry flavored. Here's some soda, Mom.
Wait, gotta mix it up, Grayson.
There's soda, Mom.
Oh, wow, thank you so much, Grayson. I'm so excited.
Is this cherry flavored?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cherry flavored.
Oh! Spicy soda!
You guys, it's actually pretty good.
He's planning his next one.
So silly. He's a little prankster. He does this all the time. If you guys want to watch any other videos, you guys can click here or here. I don't, I've got to go. Yeah, you like that caterpillar video?
Bye.
Bye, you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
I hope you enjoyed this video. It's very funny.
Grayson, you were the cutest.